Hopefully it works this time.
Trying
Piece
now.
of shit. Okay, it's starting to do something over there.
Looks like something's happening. Yeah. Getting music started.
So let me go back here and see if I can bring it up on this. Oh man, I don't even want to tell them what you've been searching for. Wow.
There's nothing on fucking YouTube to search for. Hit that. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, there we are. There we go. Alice in Silverland, welcome! Long time no see, darling. Wow, it's been a long time. Did you ever get that package I sent you? Welcome, Be Constitutional.
Welcome!
We got a little bit of jerky right here. Thanks to Willow.
Who will be visiting next month, but not sure if we'll actually get her on this side of the camera. We might just luck out and have her run the camera. She's very camera shy, which can't blame her. Everybody's camera shy these days.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Alice, I hope you're doing better, hon.
Hey, if you weren't doing good, I hope you're doing better now. And if you're doing alright, I hope you get better soon.
But yeah, you guys.
Guess what, everybody? Oh, it's Palisade Peach again. My favorite season.
Check it out. We got Shark. We got Shark. And we got Duck.
And then we got Duck. Also, at some point in the giveaway, we're giving an extra bag of Thresher Shark jerky away. Definitely not going to be an easy question to answer. Gonna be history of the channel related somehow.
Oh, you better start figuring it out.
Oh, I'm already chewing on it. I'm coming up with it. If somebody's gonna earn this, they're gonna fucking earn it. There's no bullshit, no shenanigans. This is something you better earn, because that ain't a cheap bag of jerky.
Yeah. Mako Shark.
Makos are pretty fucking mean. Definitely not something you want to accidentally swim up on. I wonder, because Thresher is not that vicious of a shark.
Just busy? Yeah, I understand. Your son plays with the unicorn, that's awesome.
You know, like, Thresher is not that vicious of a shark. Actually, it doesn't have that big of a mouth compared to the rest of its body and its tail. Mako, I would rather get bit by 7 Thresher sharks before getting bit by 1 Mako.
Smells like Kipper snacks.
It smells similar to something I fed one of my reptiles. No, it really does smell like, it smells like large, carnivorous reptile food. Like, I swear to God, I've fed my snapping turtles something that smelled like that.
So you're basically forcing them into cannibalism, whether they want it or not.
Hey, I've never knowingly fed my snapping turtle.
I can tell that already this is super sticky.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, flaky as hell, though. Oh,
that smells so fishy.
Oh, it's so fishy. Like, oh, my God.
Are you sure that's shark?
That's what it says on the fucking label, yo! Oh, I'm out. Oh, like, the flavor's not the problem. The texture is so wrong.
That texture is.
Oh, God. It's like glue. Like, you bite down on it and it just glues to your teeth, and you have to taste that taste until you do something about it.
Hi, Poppy.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, God. Oh, if I were a dog, the things I would do to get that taste out of my mouth.
Hey, Poppy, I sent you an email. I noticed you were wanting to edit my coin list. I was wondering what the deal was with that. Oh.
Yeah. Dogs lick their own asshole because of that same reason.
Hold on.
Right? Yeah, try. Yeah, give us hope. God.
Ow!
Nope. Yep, there's no hope. Yeah, we're stuck.
Yeah, my back doesn't bend that far.
That flavor now apparently lives in our mouth. Oh my god. Ugh. I was really, really hoping shark was going to be good jerky. I'm holding out hope that maybe Thresher's a better cut of fucking shark. Wow. For everybody's sake. There's a whole bag. You're going to give them away.
We can give them away the rest of this Mako shark.
We're not giving away any open bags. I'm sure there's a rule against that somewhere that we haven't actually come across yet. But this is unopened, untorn, and there's they screwed up. We were supposed to get Hammerhead, and they effed up and sent us 2 Threshers and no Hammerhead. So, yeah, we got an extra bag of Thresher Shark that anybody interested in Jerky Stream, Jerky Channel lore will be able to figure out.
Approaching at a much higher velocity.
I mean, we're not going for maximum penetration.
Oh, but I do need my lighter out of my pocket.
That sounds like a personal problem. 30 seconds of fishing through your pocket later. Pocket pool game 1, now he has his lighter.
Making your pocket that long, something better come out.
Hey, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Anybody who can name that movie off of that quote, I will give you a silver dime. First person in chat to name that movie
gets it in more than one movie.
Specifically, no, actually, that specific, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it, is totally from a very specific 2002, 2003 movie.
Oh, I knew that way before then.
I'm talking about what movie it's from. I'm not talking about what irresponsible act it's connected to.
I'm saying the 2000 movie stole it from somewhere else that had been used previously.
Well, now I know the time frame of the quote. That's all I got for it. I'm helping the best I can.
Well, I'm not seeing them chatting about it, so they don't give a shit.
I'll give one more clue. It's a Rob Schneider movie. Doing my best. Give him a chance.
Oh, and you'll have to watch chat to see if somebody says it.
Fair enough, I'm looking.
Yeah, that Mako.
Yeah, let's take a break on the aquatic.
No.
Yeah. Let's shark duck shark instead.
I'm thinking about one of these other things.
All right, fine. Yeah. Give us some not weird, not beef. No, definitely beef. Some not weird, definitely beef. Yeah.
I didn't even really look at the package. I just grabbed it.
Chef's Cat Original. Okay. I feel like we've had this but they've changed their label.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying is I think we've had it, but they've changed their label since then. Oh, I missed the quote. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. That's the quote. You know, it doesn't smell inspiring. It kind of smells like it's drunk. The jerky smells like it's like an old drunk dude that hasn't showered in a while. You're not that old. Calm down. Your frequency of showering is irrelevant. You're not that old. Oh, Alice remembers the quote. Nice. Now tell me what movie it's from. Come on, you can do it. I gave you the biggest hint I can without screwing it up. Rob Schneider. No, Rob Schneider. Is he in Stripes? Come on, Big Country. You're thinking like 20 years earlier.
Almost tastes like stew meat that's been dried out.
Yeah. Really good stew meat because it's not gristly. With the piece of the part that I've got, it's not gristly.
Interesting, not bad.
Honestly, it's an upgrade already from the rest of the night's jerky so far. All right, you know what? Whoever figures this out gets the bag of a fucking pressure shark.
Yep. Now they're gonna quit guessing.
I'm not shocked. Well, I mean, you don't have to open it. You can trick somebody else into eating it and have a good time.
No.
Stripes is Bill Murray and
Eddie Murphy.
No, it's Bill Murray and Harold Ramis. Or Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase.
Oh, Chevy Chase?
Yeah. Ramis was in.
Who's Ramis?
Harold Ramis is the guy that wrote Ghostbusters that was in it. He was Egon.
Oh, okay.
That's Harold Ramis. Badass. Straight up badass of comedy. Badass of fucking movie writing all across the board.
Oh, I want to watch it. Ghostbusters.
I do too. I really do. I'd love to see
Ghostbusters
the younger
Afterlife.
I'd love to see fucking Egon's kids or Egon's grandkids take over the fucking family. That actually sounds like an amazing movie.
Well, it sounds like Bill Murray's gonna be in it.
Right. Dan Aykroyd, I heard, was gonna have a nice long cameo in it for like disposition. I don't know that he's actually part of like the main plot story, but he either. I heard a couple of different things. He might be narrating it. I would love for him to narrate the story. That would be really cool. Because context from
Any idea when it's coming out?
It's been pushed back so many times. I could Google it on my phone, but I don't have a good answer just this moment. Supposedly this into the summer. RV that was an attack vehicle? No. Nothing about an RV being an attack vehicle. I have no idea how, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it is relevant to RV attack vehicles.
Well, that was in Stripes.
Yes, that's true. That was in Stripes. Has nothing to do with the quote.
Well, maybe that quote was in there somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I don't
At least not to my relevance. But I also given a year time frame, 2002 to 2004. Nope, not Big Daddy. Rob Schneider, but there was no Adam Sandler. There's your other clue that I'm going to give you, and that's where I end it. You can read the things out loud. Yes! Alice in Silverland! You get Thresher Shark Jerky.
And a silver dime.
And a silver dime, yeah.
You said
Yeah, no, I said both. Yeah, yep. I got to restock on junk silver at the shop, but I will totally pull you out a silver dime.
Yeah, I see you, Alice. I'm trying to see where you said that, and he was ignoring you.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, Alice, I don't see him in the chat. So
I don't see it in the chat either. Yeah, I didn't see it in the chat because I wound through and didn't see any answers that matched. But you got it. For whatever reason, it just didn't carry over on my tablet.
Yeah, because I see where you said, I missed the quote. Say it one more time, and then you say, haha, I remember the quote. Then I see Big Country with Stripes. And
yeah,
RV
we just don't have anything
vehicle.
between that and there.
Yeah.
But you fucking got it. So now you get to react to Thresher Jerky and tell us if we're wrong.
Alice, just to be on the safe side, send me your email address
or
your address again. And
email us with your address or whatever shipping information you want us to send it to.
Because I know I had it. I don't know if I remember to write it down or not.
Yeah.
Huh, that's weird. I wonder if it shows on my computer. Let me go check the computer.
Yeah, he's going to go check the comp. Yeah, no, we have nobody said the hot chick until all of a sudden just now. At least as far as the tablet. I'm going to refresh my tablet's chat and everything. Well, give me a second.
Well, it might have been YouTube algorithm not allowing it to show up.
Possible.
I hope I didn't fuck everything up. I just hit refresh.
Hold on.
I wasn't thinking.
Hold on.
Hey, we're muted.
Yep. Yeah. I think this is just YouTube being a jerk.
Yeah, that's got to be YouTube.
Yeah, I just refreshed the chat and it's not there.
I refreshed the stream itself on the computer and looked, and it's not there.
Yeah, I see Big Daddy and I see Stripes, but I don't see anything about. Yeah, I don't see anything about.
Yeah.
Oh, the hot chick.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Poppy Poppy.
Welcome, thank you.
Yeah, no, I refreshed the computer.
We
refreshed this. I've checked. I don't see it anywhere. So
that's YouTube being a dick.
So yeah, somehow they removed the hot chick when you guys just said that by itself, because it did not show up.
Somehow that's derogatory or you know, insulting to somebody somewhere. I guess now if we're gonna ask about movie titles and stuff, we're gonna have to get it in quotations.
Oh, Alice, he is single.
I am a hot chick. Just you know, I've got all the wrong parts, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's eye of the beholder.
Yeah, lesbian trapped
You know,
in a man's body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
I know how that goes.
right. You know, I'm a man. I'm a mansbian. I don't know.
How do we get? How do we make that go away?
What go away? What are you trying to make go away? I don't even understand. Like, what are you complaining about? You asked me how to make something that wasn't bothering me go away, so I don't even know.
Well, on the screen it shows that Poppy Poppy just subscribed. And it's like
I have no idea.
It doesn't want to go away. It's like usually that just shows up for a second.
I've never, you know, I mean,
and it's just sitting there.
You know, this is all new. Also, this tablet hasn't been restarted.
Yeah, but it's showing on all three devices. So
you know, I mean, apparently we need to really be appreciative.
Ads.
We need to really appreciate that we have a new sub. That's all it's trying to tell us. And we are. And we do. We am.
That Big Country says that they should have never made the movie. Alice said they deleted it from her chat even though it was there before. Definitely YouTube.
Right.
So maybe we should try something else for the giveaway? Or do it a different way? Because we really...
honestly,
we can't double up the shark and give it to both of them.
No, like, I get it. I'm not gonna talk shit. That's a good point. You know, if somebody had to complain, I would have just glossed over it. But now that somebody's brought it up, it's good.
Well, nobody's complained.
No, complain is the wrong word. But now that it's been brought up as a point of conversation, I was gonna let it slide and just give it to Alice, just because she was the first one that YouTube acknowledged. But for all the sake of fairness, you're right.
Yeah, if they had both said it, but we didn't see either one of them saying it.
Right. No, like I said, for all the sake of fairness, now we got a completely different bag of worms to deal with.
So, Alice, do you want to...
All right, wait.
I mean...
All right, hold on. I have a good idea. There was a dime and the bag of jerky. Pick which one you want, and we'll give the other one away. That's fair as I can get it. That's because she still did actually give us the first answer.
Oh, or
so
we just do the giveaway.
I mean, like, I don't know. What, you guys tell us what you think is fair. Let's put it to a vote. Because I think what I think is fair, but, like, I'm not sure that I know that I agree with myself necessarily. So, everybody else, let's put it to a vote. That's why we have people to talk to. start it over, split it, pick which one you want. I don't know.
They both concede to each other.
So one of you get one and the other gets the other. Whoever says which one they don't want first, that's how we'll do it.
Alice said she'll take the dime.
All right. So all right, there it is, settled.
So I guess Alice, he'll send you a dime, and Big Country again. Just double check, send me an email again with your address. I'm sure I have it somewhere, and
you gotta actually even if you don't put your face on it, you have to eat some of it and at least put up some kind of a reaction to it. This is Thresher. We haven't Threshered yet. We might actually wait until after you react first now.
Right.
Now that we've given a bag away, I think we might actually put it on hold just to wait till somebody else reacts first. We will even react to your reaction if you want.
What, him?
What about me? What now? What have I done?
It comes says, I'm not giving him my address. Nope.
I promise I won't visit you. I'm too fucking busy with
Lose my address, he says. You don't want the Thresher Shark, I take.
We haven't even tasted it. You don't even know how good or bad it might be. Smack the camera with it.
I guess you'll just have to send them both a dime.
Fair enough. Fuck it.
We'll give the Thresher Shark away to somebody else later.
What's this? I see how it is.
It's a different type of shark.
We ate Mako. We haven't touched
the Thresher.
Mako. We haven't touched it. Actually, I've had Thresher Shark steaks, and they're amazing. I don't know how jerky it is, but I've had it as a steak, and it's fucking sex on a plate as far as, like, eating fish goes. I'm not a big fan of fish. And so, like, it's also a very not fishy fish. I've eaten Thresher Shark.
This whole White Bat audio track has just Pinhead in the background.
I know. This is a new one that just came up, like, yesterday. I love it. I mean, like,
By the
Pinhead's
way,
my hero.
As you guys
White
know,
Bat audio, always.
Always our background music is White Bat audio.
This current mix is titled, this is the Horror Dark Synth Mix, Hellbound.
Well, they got Pinhead from Hellraiser, so...
Those all themed around, apparently, Hellraiser ideas. I guess they were watching it while mixing it, and that's just how they did it. Good for them. Embrace your inner horror movie, goddammit.
Big Country says he's good. He didn't even know about the dying. Apparently he missed that. He says send them both to Alice. Alice says, no, I'm okay.
Well, I said that there's a reaction required to receive the jerky, so, like, now nobody wants it.
It reminds me of a country song. And I can't even give it away. She said, give it away.
And nobody fucking wants it.
There's nothing in this house we're fighting over.
Right? Damn.
Ain't nothing in that bag worth fighting over.
over.
And we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away.
Goodwill said it doesn't want it. Just throw it away. Oh, did I think of the next verse? I'm sorry.
The Country didn't even know there was a giveaway. He thought that we were just asking.
Oh, it's even better.
The Country said, she said she loves shark jerky. She can't wait for it.
Might get it anyway. You know. I
Is
feel
that?
like
I mean, is that really safe to do without consent?
just suddenly send her my shark. You know, I'm sure in some language that translates to something illegal. Somewhere.
You want a bag of shark jerky?
Right? Yeah, I'm
You're gonna get it.
Well, I sent her my shark. It wasn't exactly voluntary. I swear to God, that's probably translates to a felony somewhere. English to something. We're in trouble. Google Translate would have us in handcuffs, I bet.
No,
in some country.
No, it's not going to get thrown away, that's for sure.
That's good.
Well, Alice said she'd give it to her brother for his birthday on the 16th, but no video.
Damn it! Audio, just an audio recording of him reacting to it. We don't need video, just him going, oh, goddamn! Would be enough. I'm not saying that's necessarily what will happen. I'm just saying, like, you know, something like that would be great.
You'd be like, hey, that smells like Susan.
Karen! We have to remember,
Oh,
Karen.
Yeah,
Karen. We might actually say somebody's name that could be offended.
Oh, that's true.
Anybody named Karen already knows that they're screwed.
Yeah, well, they're already...
Yeah, their name is already a slur.
Damn it,
They can't even tell people their name anymore. I've actually heard several Karens just going by their middle name lately that aren't crazy and shitty.
Even if it breaks. Bobby Bones, they're trying to break you. Oh, great. Breaking Bobby Bones. New episode Sunday.
Skip! Yeah, we named our TV Skip. Doesn't answer very often, but damn it. Once in a while, when he listens, it's useful.
It's awful big to get enough spin.
It's a group effort. Some of us have to have strings to pull, as one of us actually does the initial move and flip. You take like four people with multiple strings.
Yeah, no. Alice, yeah, maybe you can force your brother to do that. So then you finish the whole bag.
You know what? Honestly, I'll put a bounty on somebody who wants to finish this bag. I'll put $20 cash that nobody can finish this.
Alice said, maybe not like an aphrodisiac. They'll be shaking it much more than twice later.
Oh, Jesus. Not gonna say, have not predicted, did not, no stimulus from me personally from the Mako, so Thresher Mako, it's not fin. It's not like shark fin soup, and I'm not Chinese, so I don't know that we should kill a whole shark for nothing. But, these are farmed animals that were decided to be delicious.
I mean, I don't understand why, if they're gonna harvest the fins, why don't they harvest the rest of the meat?
Because they're fucking evil. Because they're shitty,
It
evil people
no
that do that to
harvest
a shark.
the whole shark.
No, I mean, like, why
eat the
even,
shark and
why
then use
eat
the
the damn
fins?
thing to begin with? Sharks are so fucking epic. We barely should be eating them, but since somebody already made it into meat,
Well,
we
some
should try
of
it.
them, some of them are kind of a pain in the ass nuisance because there's just so many of them.
Oh no! Like I was really excited for Hammerhead because they get a little nuts.
Oh, like dogfish, the sand sharks.
Oh yeah, sand sharks.
Those sand sharks are such a pain in the ass when they're
Or
trying
like
to fish. There's so freaking many of them.
Or the bracky silver tip sharks that live in the weird like.
I wish
spots.
there was a few more skate. Those starry skate.
Yeah, those would be cool. Those are cool shark. Only
We used to
technically
catch-
related, but yeah, they're really cool.
Well, they're more of a ray.
They're very similar genealogy.
Yeah, they're more like a ray, but
Yeah.
it's like a stingray without a stinger.
Well, it's a mantis.
But they'll get like 5 feet across, 6 feet across. But well, they don't have the those things out front like a manta ray. Their mouth's underneath like.
Oh yeah.
a
They're
stingray.
really are skate then. Yeah, you're right.
More like a stingray, yeah.
Oh,
Like
skate.
skate.
Yeah.
Well,
they,
it is. It's
They
a
float
starry
over and
skate.
suck. Yeah, they float over and suck stuff in.
Yeah, it's a starry
Rays
skate.
will actually dig up things, or
Yeah.
will go way up close to the surface and swoop in on things like a bird.
No, these are skates.
Yeah, like true rays are more like almost like the eagles of the ocean.
But we can catch them like
Eagles and hawks
150
and falcons
pounds.
of the ocean. Yeah.
We can catch them like 150 pounds.
Oh
5
my
feet.
God, yeah, they're
5 foot
fucking huge.
wingspan. They're huge.
Yeah, but like their skin is thick as shit. Like
Oh, yeah.
you don't get a lot of meat out of something that big because of there's a lot of cartilage and a lot of skin.
Well, there's a decent amount of meat, but not as much as you might think from something that big. Yeah.
Right, yeah. You know, it's not bony. It's cartilage still, right? They're still, like a shark, they're still cartilaginous, right?
More or less, yeah.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, there's not a lot of meat. Mainly, basically like the back straps. But they are, when you get them that big, it's about 6
you get a
inches
big
wide.
one. Yeah, you get a big one, you get decent flavor.
But yeah,
couldn't
when you
pull a
start
small
getting
one.
out there towards the edges, there's really nothing out there.
Yeah,
but
no,
skin.
absolutely. Yeah, well, cartilage, really.
Yeah.
It seems like skin just because that's really all it really is, but yeah, it's cartilage. It's what keeps them. The last little bit of skin and cartilage has a little bit of tendon and sinew in it, so they can curl the last little bit, but like it's all rigid, really, because because they need to control that last.
What do you mean? Hold on, Big Country. I'm not understanding. He says, you guys need a bigger chat with tie-dye lights behind it so it keeps your attention longer than about 3.5 minutes. But he does like shark meat, and he says blacktip and sand shark are very good to eat.
Yeah. Small sharks are delicious. Big sharks are the question. Like, thresher shark is actually pretty related to the blacktip.
And I'll tell you what, Big Country, I remember one time my brother caught a sand shark, took it home. And now sharks are hard to kill, especially a sand shark.
Notoriously, yeah.
And we called them dogfish because they kind of bark.
Yeah, they make a weird noise when they're out.
They grunt.
Once they're out of water, they make a weird noise.
But basically, and I mean, as much as people don't like it, basically you have a board with a nail through it.
Yeah,
and you impale their head from underneath on that nail to hold them in place, and you hold their tail because they're trying to flop, and you take a hammer and you smack them in the head with a hammer to kill them.
Or there's a modified version of a cattle killer that they use on boats now.
Well, we had our board like we normally did, and we stuck it on there, took a hammer and smacked it in the head. And what the fuck was that? Oh. And we start. A baby shark popped out. It was pregnant.
They give birth to live young. It's crazy. A lot of these sharks actually, for a fish, you wouldn't expect it to give birth to live young.
Yeah, and so we carefully cut her open, and we took I think about 6 little baby sharks out and took them down to the water and turned them loose, and they all swam off.
Yep. No, they're ready to go out of the womb.
Oh, yeah.
But, a lot of these sharks give birth to live ones.
Oh, they did, yeah.
And it's really hard to tell, because,
Yeah, we didn't know it was pregnant. No, it just looked like a really nice, healthy sand shark.
Yeah. But because they're so wide, you'd never notice, because the only way you're going to see it is if you can see their belly.
Well, if it was in the water. If you were in the water filming it, then you could probably see it.
Yeah, if you were in the water with it,
right? That's what I'm saying.
You would see the little bit of a belly.
Yeah, you would be able to tell.
But it doesn't make them wider it was like it would with a non skate style shark.
Right. But no, yeah.
You see a great white and you're like, oh, she's pregnant because she's got a weird fat spot.
A sand shark is
really wide and flat already.
Not really. No.
Well, they have.
No, they're more or less just normal shark shape.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bigger
sharks show more. I don't know why. Smaller sharks kind of just bulk up all over, whereas bigger sharks show that they're pregnant. From what I've seen in
the country says 3 chunks of meat come off a shark when it's properly cleaned. Get a fillet off of each side that goes from behind the gills up until about 1 inch from the tail.
Yeah.
And then there's a big meatball on the forehead.
Yeah. You get that back of the neck. Basically, what would be equivalent to the back of the neck for them. Yeah, there's a whole chunk of meat there.
But
thresher shark, you get the whole, because they're such a skinny shark.
I don't think I ever went for the meat on the head. We just
you get the whole back in segments. You just kind of pull the cartilage out after you cook it, if I remember right. And the only void in it, kind of like tuna fillets, tuna steaks. There's just that void where their guts were.
Okay, we gotta try it.
Alright, opening the duck.
We don't necessarily need to open the other shark yet.
No. Zipper isn't broken, but nothing horrible smelling yet. Smells buttery. Smells very fatty and buttery like a duck should. Yeah, it smells really very rich.
I don't know. Hopefully, already it's more promising than the shark.
No, I'm definitely more optimistic. No worries. I need to smoke some weed before I eat another piece of meat. Sorry, I needed a palate cleanse. You were smoking a pipe load.
Yeah, and you're not skipping the ads.
Sorry. a lot of dialogue in that one, so I wasn't too worried about it. No. Towards the end of this. No, half of the Sorry, need a palate cleanser, everybody. Sorry. For the record, I'm smoking local Hell's Fire.
Wonder when Tupac's gonna rate us.
Alright, duck jerky. Let's see where we end up with this.
Alright, appreciate you being here, Big Country.
No, absolutely.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah, head out. Good night.
Yeah, he's got to head out. He's got to work in the morning.
Poor bastard. Working on a Sunday. Should be illegal.
Well, I got to go and help Mike a little bit tomorrow.
Am I the only person who fortunately probably won't have to go to work tomorrow unless I'm really unlucky? Awesome. This might be the first time I'm not offended by duck. You know, like, one year, we made the turducken game hen hole thing and, like, stitched it all together and shit. And, like, the duck ruined everything for me.
That's good.
This is actually legit.
I like that.
This is the first time I've eaten duck and not been pissed about it. I'm going to savor that. Take your time with that. This is like the best duck I've ever eaten.
Starts getting almost a little grainy, gritty towards the end.
Right, yeah, but like only
not gritty, but
it starts to get it's very
really
fibrous.
Yeah,
it
more
falls apart.
sparkly.
I think it's because duck is
almost
so fatty.
like you're chewing on sawdust there at the very end.
Right. So you break the fat apart and like the rest of the fibers just kind of fall in.
I really like the flavor.
This is good. No, I'm a big fan. This is the best oak barrel jerky I think we've had.
He's getting $22 an hour for 10 hours. So
do it. You get some rest. You go earn that money.
Yeah. Go get it.
Hell yeah.
That's almost 10 ounces of silver.
Hell, I saved all my Biden bucks for a Camaro.
Well, think about it.
But if I could make that kind of money, I'd have a new Camaro.
$220. That's almost a 10-ounce bar of silver.
Yep. $300 guarantees you a basically like good deal on a 10-ounce bar. Or like if you can get a good deal on one. $400, no, all day 10-ounce bars.
Yeah.
I'm saying like under that or under. But I'm saying like all day 10-ounce bars all day at $400 or less.
And Alice, I don't know if you saw, but I'm auctioning off a bunch of my stuff. With Mad Stacker's help.
Last weekend they were at it fucking all day.
13 hours.
Yeah. I left for work right before they started. And I came home. He was still at it. And after a few minutes of him not talking to me, and I was just like, you know what? I'm ordering a pizza. You need some food. Because I bet you've been sitting here all day living like a lizard. And just nibbling on whatever beer you were sipping on somehow at the same time. Like, I saw this, like, row of cans outside of, like, camera contact, but just where he could set them down without having to get up. And I was like, he needs food. He's going to actually shoot himself in his own foot, verbally, if he doesn't get food soon. And I can hear certain nuances in your voice. I was like, if I don't feed him, he's going to regret running this long. I need to feed him.
Yeah, Alice, trying to get my dad's 72 Chevy Blazer so that he doesn't sell it to somebody else.
Or decide to keep it and finally get off his ass and fix it.
So, I'm selling a large portion of my stack in order to...
True story.
Get it.
The thing he's most afraid about is once Dad drives it.
Yeah,
After he swaps the motors out for the motor that needs to be rebuilt that he's going to deal with. once Dad actually puts a few minutes behind the wheel to make sure the engine swap works, if he hasn't already paid him,
Yeah,
it might be too late, and he might get everything that he's already down paid back.
pretty much.
And at that point, I'm gonna say you better buy your own Camaro.
No.
No, I'm saying, like, if Dad fucks you, you better, instead of trying to bitch about me about driving my Camaro, you better buy your own damn Camaro.
If I had 10 grand sitting there waiting, I'd find me a 67 Pontiac Firebird.
First gen Firebird, alright.
First year.
I'm looking at,
First gen.
I'm trying to find a 64 Le Mans. If I'm going to put money into a classic muscle car, I want a 64 Le Mans right before GTO.
I had a chance to get a 70 Le Mans. Or, no, a 69 Le Mans convertible is what it was.
No, not the same car. Ultimately, because of how much the chassis changed in that few years,
Well, it was basically,
and because they cut it to be
what was the
chop top
what was the one above that? No, it was
the GTO.
Yeah, it was
But the
basically
GTO
it was basically a shorter go. Say it looked
No,
the same.
so it wasn't a Le Mans.
Yeah, it was.
No, because a Le Mans is bigger. Eventually, once they deferred... Okay, so the Le Mans is how the GTO started.
This was...
So, okay, let me give you some fucking history, because you are apparently uninformed, whereas this is a car that I've dreamed after because my uncle, who died just before I was born,
This Le Mans
had
like
one that was legendary
this
in
one
my
was
town.
like a 69, and it was actually a little bit smaller than the Goat.
Can't be, because it was the same chassis. There's no way that the Le Mans, which was the big body, but they eventually started making a sport version, and the GTO was slightly smaller. So there's no way that ever there was a Le Mans smaller than the GTO in the 60s/70s. Because the Le Mans was the precursor to the GTO, which they gutted, lightened, and made more sporty. Do you want the Le Mans?
Well,
you know,
maybe
no.
this
Do you
was-
know what
well,
GTO stands
Maybe
for?
this was Gran Turismo Omagado.
No.
Yep.
It's what it's no. Actually, if you ask a true
Gran
Pontiac,
Turismo Omagado.
if you
Is
ask,
what GTO stands for.
hold
Look
on,
it up.
stop. Let me tell
Google
you
it.
why you're wrong. If you
Google
ask, no, it's not about looking it up. If you ask any Pontiac mechanic from the 70s,
Care what they
80s,
say it stands
or
for. I know what
60s,
it actually stands for.
what they tell you is what it burns: gas, tires, and oil. GTO stands for gas, tires, and oil. What that damn car
Gran
wants to
Turismo
eat
Omagado.
all day long.
PJ!
Yes, technically, you're not
Hello.
wrong.
Welcome.
Anyway, here. Put that in your bowl and smoke it. I'm going outside for a second.
Love to see you here, darling. Well, take the camera out with us. I want to go out too then. Well, then go take a leak.
I was just trying to have like a good 3-minute break. So just stop trying, smoke the weed that I gave you, and stop trying to be a dick about what's going on. God damn it.
Glad to have you back, PK. Yeah, I know, it's been a long time. I took about 3 weeks I spent down in Tennessee with my family out there.
Right after I took 2 weeks.
After he took 2 weeks off. And I got back, and now it's still been almost a month, but we're going to start trying to get back into it.
We're just been busy.
Where's your sister at? Is she going to join us tonight? We tried Mako Shark, and it was not good. Mainly texture-wise. And then we tried some of the Chef's Cut. And it kind of tastes like a good old-fashioned stew, but just a piece of meat taken out and cut into pieces and dried out. So, not too bad overall. And then we tried the duck jerky. Duck jerky is pretty good. Well, I think that's about the only way I've ever eaten duck.
I've had Peking duck. I've had the turducken game hen. I've
Well,
had just straight
I had
duck and then fried
Hold on, let's
duck
take
as
this
well.
out there or something.
All right, no,
I had snow goose once,
snow goose. Okay.
but I've never actually had duck. All right, Alice, we'll still be on for a while.
All right, hold on.
Make it back.
For the sake of everybody's, not getting seasick or whatever, I'm just blacking out the camera right now. Okay.
Here, I guess I can. I'll have to move this so you have a seat.
Oh,
Move the camping stuff.
All right. Don't look. Damn it. Yeah, I'll get this shit over here. I'll have to turn it so that I can get some space here.
Yeah, I was gonna put our woodworking tools for the guitars in that.
Oh, nice. That's smart.
But I also found somebody that's got a cabinet that'll fit in that space.
Oh. Well,
Like a hutch.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I was looking at putting a hutch in that space. You got something in your seat.
What's that?
Well, there was a little something there that, like a little pebble.
Rabbit turd or something?
No, it was where I smashed open a breaker.
I was being sarcastic when I said rabbit turd just because it was small, black, and round. So serious.
This guy. I wish we had rabbits here. I'd shoot them with your pellet gun. And then we'd fry them up.
No. Rabbits are fucking rad. Why do we have to kill them? I mean, like, besides, yes, they fucking actually super overproduce faster than fucking Jesus. But yeah.
I love you so much. Coffee and Sarcasm is here.
Welcome.
Yeah, Mel, I went and spent 3 weeks back in Tennessee with Dad.
And I spent about a week back in San Diego.
Yeah, he was gone a couple weeks, and I was gone 3 weeks, and...
You know, and like, we would have both done more shit, but right before he left, he tried to help me pop my back and crack one of my ribs.
This guy's such a pussy.
I used to kickbox for years, and all of my ribs...
All I did was give you a hug.
Yeah, while I was inhaling, so you actually caught me on the wrong fucking point.
I just give you a hug.
Twice now. I didn't ask for a hug. For the record, it was an unsolicited hug that injured me.
He never said no, for the record.
Actually, I said, wait, hold on.
He did give me prior consent.
But I said, wait, hold on, not yet. And he told me just...
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I actually... No, the first one, actually, I said, wait, not yet, hold on, let me get... And you already were squeezing. Because I was trying to get my elbows underneath your fucking arms so that when you went to squeeze, you could pull instead of just squeezing me on my rib cage like I was trying to prevent, but you just tried to fucking jerk me like you were starting a lawnmower. I was like, nope, that totally hurt. Yep, I'm injured now.
You're just a pussy.
You know what? Saber-tooth pussy that will fucking
totally
take your throat out. No, saber-tooth vagina. That's apparently my new species.
I guess I must be a cave bear then. Just slap your ass around, break you. Oops, sorry. Just trying to pat your shoulder.
You
ain't gotta act like a millennial.
It's not about being a millennial. It's about the fact that it now hurts to exist, live, breathe, or laugh, or cough.
It was so, Mel.
Ball peen hammer.
One good thing came out of it, Melanie, is that Dad agreed to sell me his '72 Blazer for $10 grand. So I'm auctioning off a bunch of my silver because I don't want to see him sell it to somebody else because he's needing to sell it. So
should we show him the Biden Bucks Camaro? I saved all of my stimulus money and bought a Camaro just to piss off the universe. You guys want to see in the chat? Do you want to see my Biden Bucks Camaro?
Now they're all gonna leave. We had 6, now we're down to 4.
I was gonna say we have -2 now.
Yeah, I think they're subtracting viewers.
Yeah, no, for real. Like we're now being punished.
We're losing time.
punished. Yeah, I know. Every watch hour is now negative. It's now subtracting watch time if anybody stays. We have to stop. We're in trouble. The YouTube algorithm is now going to actually come and flatten and slash one of my tires.
You had to open your mouth.
Yeah, no, the YouTube algorithm is now going to slash one of my tires.
Dumbass.
Wait, what? For who? Was it a good visit for who? Was that?
Well, she was asking about my visit to
Oh,
Tennessee.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Comfortable out here.
Right? It's actually like basically
Tomorrow it's supposed to be like
1 billion degrees.
100. No, it's like 102 tomorrow. Monday's supposed to be something like 104 or 5.
Yeah, 4 to 5.
Tuesday's supposed to be 107 or 8. It's like, oh fuck.
So
I gotta work outside in this shit.
you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta go help.
I mean, like tomorrow's probably your least horrible day.
I'm not gonna be
to
working
deal with.
outside tomorrow so much.
Oh, okay. You're just working in the shop to put some shit together.
Yeah, move some shit around.
Okay.
Dig out some wood that we've got buried for another project.
Makes sense.
Or actually, for this, we need a piece of it for this project, and it's, of course, the piece that we need is on the bottom of the fucking stack.
Of course.
So we've got to move a bunch of shit and move half the stack to get a piece of it to do what we need to do.
Do we have any alien feature-length films? What?
Huh?
Bubba Bogey, what do you mean? What do you mean alien feature-length films?
Bubba Bogey, welcome.
Are you trying to get us to do another movie night with one of the alien movies?
He was over watching Tupac stream.
Oh,
Are we starting to get a Tupac raid?
is it the first one? Well, this is not Hangar 18 nor Area 51 here. Nothing flies.
I don't know where those space invaders are.
Well, it's the personal space invader.
Yeah, Bubba Bogey been hanging out over with Tupac.
Oh.
Decided to come over and say hi.
Theorizing their own conspiracy.
You gonna grab the camera?
Yeah. Let me get my vape in my pocket and shit. Oh, don't look. Don't look. Those who get motion sick will be pissed at us if they look. For the sake of everyone, blackout.
Yeah, we're just sitting here hanging out. We tried some shark jerky and
It was pretty gnar. We're gonna wait on the other.
duck jerky was pretty good,
Duck jerky was amazing.
especially in comparison.
Yeah. Oh. Not even really fair to compare. Kind of dickish to really put
Okay, well,
apples and like that's comparing apples and bananas. They're not even the same shape.
okay. Would you rather eat?
No. I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
eat more duck.
hold on.
All right, I'm listening.
Would you rather eat the rest of that bag of Mako jerky,
Mm-hmm.
or eat 5 more pieces of the Larissa's?
Oh God. Shit. You answer first.
I'm not gonna. I asked you the question.
No, I don't care. I want to hear your opinion
No,
first.
that's your question, not
Shut
my
up,
question.
fucker.
You're not a fucking mirror. That's your question.
Damn it. You know what? I'd rather go on hunger strike. Fuck both of them. I'd rather just not eat for 3
No,
days.
you got one or the other.
Right, you know what? All I'm saying is I would rather just starve for 3 days besides either of them. Fuck it.
Okay, after the 3 days, that's your only choices.
All right. After 3 days of starvation, I'd eat the shark. I'd be hungry enough to not care, but that Larissa's is just like not possible. Like that doesn't go into a human body without coming back out the way it came
No,
in.
it smells like it came out of a baby's body.
I know. That's why, like human centipede type shit. Like no.
South Park Sentai Pod?
Exactly. Fucking exactly. No, and then fuck no, and then some no more, and then more no, and then you know what? I will revolt and kill whoever's still asking me about it.
Yeah, that stuff.
That Larissa's is still the most egregious sin against something called jerky.
Yeah.
Like, we have not...
And by the way, you were supposed to ask, like, a question.
No, we'll get there.
No. When you first started talking about the giveaway...
Yeah.
It was supposed to be...
I know.
Our channel related.
But I decided because of...
Totally
I know, we were having trouble getting enthusiasm behind the
move.
question we were already asking because of YouTube being a dick.
Oh,
That's really what it boiled down to.
actually, they've been being neglected for quite a while.
Who? What?
I've got a different jar that I've been utilizing. In fact, hold on, let me go. I gotta go and see where they're at.
I suddenly have no idea what's going on. But I'm busy smoking weed, so I don't care that much. Oh.
Yeah, big jar's still doing okay.
Yeah, you know. I mean, there's a big fucking clear solo cup in the middle, making it look like it's fuller. Try YouTube. He's faking it.
Don't you always fake it when you're on camera?
Makes everything look bigger. It's my whole porn career.
Camera angles.
Yep. Chubby girls and camera angles. Everything looks amazing. My pinky toe could have looked like 9 inches long with those camera angles.
I thought that's why it was all about matrix.
Oh no! That removes the need for a camera angle to change anything.
Oh,
Hell,
yeah.
I mean, like, even the wrong camera angle, you still look huge.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I said, the one thing when you work in the adult industry in any way, shape, or form, they always tell you, if you ever get a chance to do midget porn, say yes. Makes your junk look huge.
But PK, the one I'm smoking on now I've been breaking chunks off of this guy.
Fucking tree trunk of a nug. Oh, you got my lighter. No, you don't. Somehow. I don't know where the hell my lighter is.
We'll just use that one right
I don't
now.
wanna.
Ooh, that's tasty. Nice and tasty.
Yep. Oh, it's my back pocket. Like sitting on it.
You know, there's a great meme been going around.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about watching the Biden presidency is like being tied to a chair watching a toddler play with a loaded gun?
Yep. Pretty much.
Kind of scary shit.
Yeah. Oh, scary.
We're at the brink of nuclear war with China. The brink of open war with Russia. Which
is basically the same thing.
I don't know. I think Putin's got a leveler head on his shoulders than most people think. I don't think he'd take it nuclear. He wouldn't be the first to strike, let's put it that way.
So I have a question from the dark side of the chat that nobody sees. Says, during the Middle Ages, they celebrated the end of plagues with wine and orgies. Does anyone know if they have anything planned for the end of this one?
Right?
Just asking for a friend.
Asking
for a friend. Yeah.
Hey, fucker, we're about each other's only friends around here.
Wait,
So.
wait, this is you.
Totally.
Well, I have to rotate this picture.
100%.
Yep. That's... I don't understand the logic. Scorpion? No. Lobster? Yeah, fuck yeah. Give me more.
Fuck yeah.
No, don't understand
Have you
the
ever
logic.
tasted a scorpion?
You know, I've also actually never
They're
tasted
nasty.
a lobster because I would die.
Lobsters are fucking delicious. Scorpions are nasty.
You know, allergies and shit, motherfucker.
One time I had one of those lollipops with the scorpion in the center. When I got to the scorpion, yeah, that was no bueno.
Right?
The rest of the lollipop is great. And I've had lobster, and it's yummy.
So like he brought it up earlier. I'm recently single. Just to make it clear, I'm looking for a married woman, recently cheated on, mad and scorned, who is willing to sell her husband's tools for very cheap.
Hey, I'm looking for that too. I'm a carpenter. Hey, what's the Calvin and Hobbes?
Nothing. Penny for your thoughts? Sorry, my thoughts are worth $1 a piece.
Nice, Hobbes.
Right. Value of thought. Gotta measure that shit right.
Yeah, Hobbes is awesome.
Right?
You know, I've always wanted...
Scientific... here's one. Scientific fact. Dogs get more factual information from sniffing another dog's anus than humans get from watching CNN.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to do a Calvin and Hobbes scene after a good snowstorm.
Oh,
waiting
the
for us to
sleds.
get a snow.
All the good sleds.
No.
Oh, no, you got a better one than the sled? Any of their sled
Yeah.
shit? Yeah.
I want the snowman monster that's sitting there eating the little snowman.
Yes. Okay, alright, you're speaking my language.
With all of them trying to run away, you know, and he's got...
Yeah. No, you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm taller than you. You can be Calvin. I'm pissed, actually. I'd rather be Calvin than Hobbes for some stupid reason. But I'm way too tall. So I'm going to have to be Hobbes. There's no way around it. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. We just need to get you some, like... Yeah, there you are. Done. Look at them, not me. Alright, there it is. Calvin, Hobbes. Done. Like, I'm advice. I'm not good or bad. I'm just advice. You take what you get from it based on what you do with it. Have I ever been anything but since you know me?
I wish I had those up. The whole Calvin and Hobbes series in hardback. That would be fucking awesome.
Somewhere in a bookshelf in my mom's house, I have the best of for several different decades, but I don't have anything like big like
I've
year
got
to year
like
or like
3 or 4 of the
complete.
books.
No, I just have
but
like
they're all in paperback.
best of this decade, best of this decade, best of this decade. That's all I have. I don't have anything consensual or like consecutive.
Yeah, I know you usually don't have anything consensual.
I mean, I'm usually arguing with myself about it. Masturbation, probably.
No!
Exactly. You know,
Stop that!
buy me a drink first. Pull my hair and twist my nipple. You don't just get to touch my genitals. You're a hand. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
But then it reminds us what it does for us all day long.
That's true. And honestly, I have a lot of love for my middle finger because it stood up for me for so many years. Don't you?
Oh yeah.
To the middle finger.
Both of them have stood up for me for many years.
You're right. I don't stretch the left one as often because this is the hand that I hold the steering wheel with. So the right one's the one that I have to give to everybody.
Depends on whether I'm driving or riding.
Hey,
Because if I'm driving, I'll throw out the left. If I'm riding, it's the right. I want to make sure people see it.
you know what? Doesn't matter. If I have to, I'll steer with my knee and flip them up out of both windows. I don't
DJ
care.
Numismatics, welcome. We're just sitting here doing our normal shit.
I can throw doves out of either window. It doesn't matter. I knew he recently accused me, but he's the nose picker. Look at him. What did you do? What did you do to pink hair?
He had an itch. Hey, it's Biden.
Whoa. I swear to God, I don't smell good. Here, go ahead. Regret it. It's not pulling away as fast as I expected. Now he's wilting like an old flower. That's what I thought. Yeah, I smell way older than 12. Calm down. I'll pluck a whisker at you, old bastard. You are not my president. Calm down. Whoa. You are now taking notes from Camilla. You need to calm down. This is not how you win another presidency.
You wanna rub my leg hair?
No. You wanna be lucky to be where you're at? You do that. You be lucky where you're at.
It turns blonde in the sun and it'll stand up again if you rub it down.
I don't have enough olive oil. Calm down. Popeye will be pissed.
It's like, you know what the problem is with fucking olive oil? Popeye gets mad.
Damn right he does. Or piss that motherfucker off.
Welcome,
he
Ozzy,
sorts a
come
line of
on.
spinach and he'll beat the shit out of 7 people. I shudder to think what he would do with kale.
Jeff Crumpler.
Could you imagine?
Welcome. Now we got the Tupac raid starting.
Oh, nice. But could you imagine what Popeye would be like on
Be
kale?
constitutional.
If spinach was his fucking like steroid, what the fuck would kale do to him? That motherfucker would be like fucking like the Hulk.
No, maybe we need to get somebody to do a little animated film. Popeye, instead of a can of spinach, he gets like canned kale, and it's like meth.
like steroid meth. Like
PCP crossed with meth.
Oh Jesus. like literally like he turns into Tasmanian devil. Just fists and like a foot and like a dick coming out of all
Kathy's Corner, welcome.
just destroying everything.
Nobody's late.
There's
There's just a couple of people. Y'all are like the first 3 from the raid.
Worst case scenario is rewind. Apparently a lot of people do that shit because our live streams get like 1,000% more fucking views than our short videos do for any reason for some.
Yeah, we don't know.
Can't figure it out. Apparently you guys like live Beavis and Butthead versus recorded Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, people don't watch the normal streams.
Yeah, but Beavis and Butthead in their 30s is apparently way more amusing to you guys. Can't figure it out.
Well, I mean...
Okay, enunciation and whatnot, I get you.
Yeah, because some of our normal videos that aren't live streams just might be catastrophes.
Or are they catastrophes?
One of the two.
Why do I feel like a little bit of a Carrot Top moment just now?
Candy Hall, welcome. Okay, Candy showed back up, so I guess I gotta do it.
There we go. Good thing.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. I don't know what it is, but he's doing it. Why do I get that Mad TV fucking Stewart? Look what I can do! Why does that suddenly come to mind?
No.
Oh. Ancient. We got a Roman. Something.
A Candy Hall Roman coin giveaway?
There we go.
Welcome, Tupac! And I'm sure William's around somewhere. So, let me think.
So we still have to come up with a question
I gotta...
to give this charger here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have an idea. I can double check something in my head and probably Google something to make sure I have the answer I'm thinking of. But I think I have an idea.
Hold on. No way. Okay, for the Roman coin, I'm going to type it in. It's going to show up as Mr. Dave. Oh shit, I don't know how to spell that.
No, not before you.
Oh, come over here. I'll whisper it. You need to look it up.
Hold on. Give us a minute.
Yeah, give us a minute. I gotta get him to look it up because I don't know how to spell it right. Oh, Greg Lee, I see everybody's coming in here.
So,
oh, I know what it...
No, that's the actual...
Well, yeah, but I don't want the sequence. I want it in a decimal form, but I need that... Hold on.
We'll start with the first half of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all through
Is
there.
there any decimal form on there that you see that matches this number? Don't show it. It'll backlight.
No.
It'll backlight. Genie!
Honestly, I think you both this.
No, Genie, yeah, we
I
were...
don't even know how to find the right answer. Here, you scan through it. I'm not even sure I'm...
Well, let's see if anybody knows that. I think I just said it. Yeah, I typed it into the chat. Hopefully somebody knows it. Otherwise, I will have to come up with something else. That might be a difficult one, but... let me get back here and check everything out. See who all is showing up. I think I've said hi to everybody. And good day, Gregory, of course. Janelle Sonoda. Okay, and we got Roseanne 110 in here. Okay, so everybody's putting some numbers in there. Jeannie, no, my auction is actually going to be Saturday, starting at 11 Central. And it's going to be hosted by Mad Stacker. So it'll be on Mad Stacker's channel if somebody could put that, his link in the chat, please. And I know I've given you guys, yeah, where's my silver? Not the sequence, but like the decimal number that you would actually use as a multiplication point to get that sequence. Welcome, DJ. Yeah, and Jeannie, if you go to my regular channel, Robert Worley, on YouTube, you'll see I put out a new video that's an announcement for it, and there's a link for a list of coins that I'm going to be selling. And there might be some other stuff thrown in there.
Random surprises. Never know.
Exactly, be constitutional. Matt Stacker's cool as fuck.
Okay.
I think somebody else just subscribed or something. But this is still showing Poppy Poppy.
Hey, you know, it does what it does.
Ozzy Clone, which link is that, bud? Okay, I might have to try a different number.
Resetting the audio. Multiple fucking commercials. Sorry, everyone.
Oh no, Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie, you would have to either open the link in a new tab, or I don't know if you could save it or not. Because if you're on your phone, yeah, you'd have to go over there and then come back. What do you mean, what's wrong with the camera? What's wrong with the camera? Okay, so nobody's guessing that one. Oh shit, I meant to plug that in.
I just saw it, smashed over, and I was like, wow, that looks like a little ass battery.
Yeah, I meant to
plug it in,
plug it in, plug it in.
It's not completely.
No.
You get more fortunate. Or just get your flash around. Whatever, your chair's pulling on the wire. There it is. No, like whatever, it's hung up on your chair somehow.
No, there's working.
There it is. Okay.
There's plugged in.
The charge is healthy enough. See my black and white on this. See that? Camera with black and white.
Alright, Kathy's Corner, the answer I was looking for
Are you seeing what I'm saying?
was 1.618. So now I guess we will do something different.
And now for something completely different. What are you handing me this shit for? What? Alright, hold on. Give us 2 seconds. We're going to step off camera so I can actually... Oh, okay. I heard him that time. Too small for it to read.
Yes, DJ. I don't remember where I found that, but I've had that number written down for a long time. That's basically expressed in a decimal form. Like if you take 1 and you multiply it, by this, or 2 and multiply it by that, and everything. That's supposedly 1.618 is the Fibonacci sequence expressed as a decimal form number. What? Somebody said put a 1 in chat if you want to see coins. Is that what all those ones were about? I was trying to give away a Roman coin because Candy Hall was in here. And Candy Hall, I hope you can make it to my auction on this coming Saturday. Maddest Stackers channel. I can always get out some Roman coins and sell them. Maybe even do some more giveaways. Nobody heard the question either? Roseanne, there is another chance. Name a color.
Right? It's a color.
I didn't say the questions out loud. Like I said, the question was put in chat as Mr. Dave.
But also, now you said it out loud. Name a color.
But yes, now it's been in chat for a while. We're looking for a color this time.
So there's only so many to answer from. Pick your favorite. Don't. My phone back.
What,
Did I ask you? I just wanted to check other features. I wasn't going to interrupt where that is. I just wanted to.
Yeah, it's not. Let me scroll to it.
No, that was the end of. That was the bottom of the answer to that question.
Sorry, everybody.
I want to utilize other features.
Well, keep guessing colors, I guess. You guys guess again then. If everybody's guessed a color and nobody's gotten it right yet, everybody guess again.
For whatever reason, apparently it's not everything is appearing in our chat, as we showed earlier. So
Well, I think that might have been just because of what the question was.
Maybe, but also
Color shouldn't be. Jeff Crumpler, we're still working on it.
Yeah.
We're looking for a color now.
Now your camera's in black and white, if you haven't noticed.
It does that when it's plugged in. It saves battery power.
Well, no, it's what it does it right before it dies.
It
has nothing to do with being plugged in or not, because it was black and white before you plugged it in. That's in battery safe mode, because that's something...
DJ, yes, more or less. It's one guess per round, and then if I don't see anybody...
Once we say it's been reset, then you guess again.
Doritos.
Let's retrieve more alcohol.
Okay, it's looking like everybody's guessed, so guess again. Gonna mix the 2 ciders?
I was kind of curious, but
I'll get a big glass to do it in.
I was just looking at where my stainless steel cup that could handle it all is. I have to rinse it out.
Getting some good guesses. Oh, stop! We got a winner.
Oh!
Where's my silver? Where was it that you... He wrote brown.
God damn it! I can't reach the remote to pause the fucking question in the commercial. So sorry.
Jeff Crumpler, you came in second.
And your customers. There are no hidden fees and no long-term contracts, so your costs stay low.
I can't.
So stop
Can you?
settling.
Can you? You can reach it. It's just over there on the fucking side table. I can't do anything about the stupid. Unfortunately, contractors presenting. We tried.
So, where's my silver? If you would please send me an email at rworley98@gmail.com with your address.
Are you just not checking the? Are you not checking the love jerky email address anymore?
Well, there's that one too.
I thought that was just the email that would be
Well,
lovejerky@gmail. We use that. Have you checked it?
No, I haven't checked it lately.
We should probably check it. Just for the sake of giving a fuck. We should probably double check.
Yeah, I gotta check my other email.
Oh.
No, wait. No, I said Jeff was second. Where's my silver was the first. Did nobody hear that? Oh well. I'll give Jeff one too. Night, Bubba Bogey.
Night, Bogey!
So Jeff, you send me your information as well. Where's my silver? Send me your information. And in your emails, please tell me what you won so I remember tomorrow. Sometimes I forget.
And, you know, you can't ask me because I'll just look at him dumb. Like, why don't you remember? And I won't actually give him a straight answer because I'm an asshole.
So.
Yeah. Alright. What, I mean, you got a good question? No, you got a good question. I'll let you do it. I thought I had a moment where it was like I could just draw more people into the whole idea.
Question.
I mean, at this point, we could even ask something specific that we've already asked about the jerky lore to see who remembers and who's paying attention still.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could dig deep, or we could dig shallow, and it would still be about the same.
I'm trying to think of a good question.
Okay. Oh, it's actually a sour peach. What's your green apple?
Yeah, I'll drink some more of that.
A
I'm
couple
trying to
sips.
think of what a good question.
Oh, hold on a second. You're back.
Where's my silver? It'll be in the. It's in the description below, I believe. You can use that email address. You just send it there, and I'll find it. But please remind me what it was, because you know sometimes I forget in the morning or before, and I see like I give something away, and I'm like, ooh, what did I give away?
No, man. Leave it there. Okay. Put it right. No, move it.
Forgot what was in.
Playing with a loaded barrel. Forgot what kind of caliber he was.
Ooh, I
Tumbling
forgot
with.
what was in there. Yeah, no worries, Tupac. I'm glad I got to be there for you guys' first stream. And join with you.
Hey, I'm just glad that I won't cause trouble if I'm in the background. That's all I know. But from what I overheard and kind of captured it while walking through, Looks like something that's pretty rad. So I'm
No,
down.
Candy Hall, it's just R. Worley. No, R. Yeah, sorry.
He doesn't even know his own shit.
RobertWorley39@gmail.com. Yes, that is the email address for the love of jerky. I've got too many email addresses and names. I get confused.
You gotta remember who you are right now, and what,
Yes.
how they want to be, addressing you in this particular moment.
Yes. RobertWorley39@gmail.com is correct.
Now we have the truth.
Ah,
Full discrepancy. That's really tricky shit. But now we have it.
I think I'm gonna get a headache.
You are a headache. I mean, I think I know. I might have a headache too. Don't you dare. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me with the pipe I gave you. And I was like, really?
You didn't give me this pipe.
Yes, I did.
Not this one.
Yeah, I did. No, actually, I can tell you who made this pipe.
Was it this? Did you give me
That's
this
one of the ones I gave you. Yes. I've given you more than one because all the glass blowers gave me a whole bunch. But no, Dylan made that. He gave it to me because he wanted to see what his his frit would color change to, and I haven't talked to him since before COVID. He gave it to me a couple months before COVID. Like, it's actually gorgeous. I know. Currently, like, the light's not catching, but like, the homie did a really good job of making this color turn everywhere it got dark and got dirty. It's actually a really pretty pipe with a lot of really good frit. And when you clean it,
It's
gets
comfortable.
Yeah, but when you clean it, it just kind of almost becomes translucent again. You don't realize it really has color change again. He got it when I had it slightly dirty, just so that fucking Dylan could see where it was going. Of course, like I need to get on my my GoPro. Shit, sorry.
Yeah, and like
Sorry.
I said, I might pull out some Roman coins during the next auction as well.
Yeah, but I need to get into my GoPro.
No reason not to if people
To
are
see if I
interested.
still have some HD footage of some of the glass blowers.
Yeah.
Because some of the crazy warts and like glass globs they made,
Yeah.
I filmed that, and some of that shit's just insane. Like depth and layers that just don't make sense when you're just putting layers of glass together.
Right.
Like by the time they're done, they have a glob of glass the size of your fist that has more layers than you can imagine, and they start working it and fucking with it with their own with their own graphite tools, and they reshape their own wad of layers into where it has stripes and shit in it. I'm like, you guys are defying science and logic and math and everything else, and you're just making art. Stop it.
Yeah, and the stuff that I can do is so basic. It's not even
No, I'm
funny.
like, if I would be really actually kind of, I wouldn't even show the one pipe that I've made, because I haven't smoked out of it. It's functional, but it looks like a light bulb.
That's all that matters.
You know,
If
like,
it's
it
functional,
works, but it looks like a fucking light bulb.
Doesn't matter. Long as
Should I,
it's
should
functional.
I show everybody?
You can.
Alright, I'll go grab it. Hold on. Go ahead, Joey.
I don't have any of the pieces I've made though. They're all out in Tennessee.
Right? No. Like, obviously, this is definitely a weird shape. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's a functional pipe, but it's got a giant trumpet mouthpiece and is really stubby as hell. That's all I got. Isn't, never will be, and shan't be used. It's perfectly functional. That's my end of the universe pipe. It's just slightly short of my own eyebrow burner. I've double checked.
Actually, if you're left-handed and working with a strong wind, so you have to tilt the bowl, it'd be perfect.
Which is ironic
Because the hole in the bottom of the bowl is way the fuck off center. Unfortunately, the carb is a little bit too small for the amount of chamber that's there.
now we're judging it.
And then there's this weird, but, you know, he did that on purpose so that it stands up on its own.
Yes. I did want
Which
that.
I really
That's
like
a feature that I really wanted.
You know, and like a good friend of mine down in Tennessee would say, I'd rather kiss lips than suck dicks. A lot of people don't want a pointy pipe. They want something like this that they can.
I was going for
Kiss
more of a bugle or a trumpet or you know, like kind of a
overall,
mouthpiece.
it works great.
I like that.
It's comfortably fitting. Either right-handed if you're in the wind, but that'd be difficult to light left-handed.
Ultimately, the problem with it was
if you're having to light it left-handed in the wind,
it got a little funky in the kiln, and I had to fix it, and it just kind of I just had to cinch it back down on itself because I stretched part of it out too thin, added some glass, and tried to cinch down, and it got awkward.
well, that one place wanted to crack, looks like, but I don't think it did.
No, I caught it in the kiln and had to.
Yeah, I think you repaired it. I
caught it in the kiln
and good enough.
I know how to do it. I'm just not good at doing it.
I could see the ghost.
No, exactly. You can see the traces of where I effed it, but
I would say basically, yeah, a little bit bigger carb.
You know, a whole lot of bigger everything.
No, a little bit bigger carb, and it'd be fine as a little.
Yeah, but I mean, look at all of
concealable.
I mean, no. All I'm saying is, look at the.
Good night, Jeannie. Glad you could join us.
I mean, there's inches of glass that could have been the same density as everything else, but I have to. That's all I'm saying. There it is. But I actually put the carb off center on purpose.
Jeff keeps
because of how weird the carb versus the bowl hole is. I actually did that on purpose because it does
the bowl hole, huh?
The bowl hole.
Oh, good night, Poppy.
Night. Good night. Yeah,
again, hope y'all can join me and Mad Stacker.
Yeah.
Next Saturday for my next auction.
I'll be working, unfortunately, or hopefully we'll check into chat periodically if I can. But it's been weird lately, and hopefully I'll get some good customers.
I'll be on Mad Stacker's channel.
I know. So hopefully I'll have time to check in without, being interrupted by somebody coming through the door.
Well, you're just sitting there playing by yourself on computer, so.
No, actually, I've actually spent the last almost 2 years either bettering myself at being a musician, reading, or in my free time playing video games because I couldn't find something interesting to read.
Every time I go over there, you're playing video games.
You haven't been to the shop in 7 months for more than 12 seconds. No. You haven't been there for more than a few seconds for months. And months. And months. 6 months plus since the last time you've actually been through the door and not just asked me a question or, checked in real quick and then left. You have not been there. No, the world has changed. Don't feel fucking special or indifferent or called out, but just don't think of the world the way you used to. You haven't been really in the shop since, because nothing's been right since the fucking shenanigans of our Uverment, since the Ovid, since the scamdemic. No, I mean you haven't. But since the scamdemic.
Bullshit.
No, I'm not saying you haven't been in since then. I'm just saying
that's when I started going to your shop.
No, you actually started going to the shop a whole full year plus before that. Actually, because I wouldn't be living here. Because you've been going to the shop for
not buying anything.
No, you've been going to the shop for 8+ months before you even called me out on the fact that I was spending too much time at the shop for my own reasons. When you're renting a room from a toxic couple,
Yeah, Jeff.
sometimes you just don't go home for hours on end, including 14 to 16 of them.
The problem is you got to have, 2 people is almost not enough for a joint. Gotta
True.
want 3 people for a joint.
Unless you have 2 hounds.
Otherwise, it's just sitting there and burning. And
yeah, people are talking while holding it, and it's just wasting weed.
Yeah, we're hanging out now. Now we got more people in here now than we had most of the stream.
Well, arguing that, I don't have a lot more in me before I start worrying about shit coming out of me.
Well, try this one.
I don't know about that. No. I freaking fireball earlier. I'm already on borrowed time. I got a power nap.
Dumbass.
Hey, don't dumbass me. I was not expecting to be on spectacle for this long. I'm currently maintaining very well, but I'm not promising I'm not on borrowed time.
Roseanne, what the hell's that mean?
What now? Say what now?
What, Jeff Crumpler, you out in Missouri?
Somebody living in misery? Oh no.
And Roseanne, what the hell you mean? 2 rounds left. And Adesanya. What the fuck is that?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Entertain him for a minute.
Entertain us? What?
I didn't say enter Uranus.
We're not interstellar traveling, dick. We're still in our own orbit. Calm down. I still don't know what 2 rounds left Adesanya means. Roseanne 110, please inform me. Oh, UFC. Oh, UFC. Oh, okay. 2 rounds of UFC left. Okay, makes more sense now. Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I didn't know we were talking about that already. You know, with the camera on black and white, the tablet almost disappears, so it's kind of cool. I'm sure it looks different for everybody else, but it's interesting. Yeah, no. Almost disappears on screen here. Shitty camera.
Time for more nicotine?
Probably soon. Next moment or two. Gotta put this thing away and get ready to go outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Watching a UFC fight?
Oh, yeah, that was why I was confused.
I'm like, what the fuck she mean?
Why do I not understand?
What the fuck you mean 2 rounds left? And what the fuck is that word?
Right? Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Oh, people are beating the shit out of somebody in fucking in somewhere else, not just the chat.
Adesanya, what the fuck kind of word is that? Oh, it's a last name of somebody.
Honestly, I wonder if we should unplug the camera for a little while.
Huh?
Yeah, it's on borrowed time still. We should probably wrap it up.
Okay, so you hang out here for a second while I go get a quick couple drags. We've only been on for like an hour and a half.
I know, but
Actually, less than that since you were so late.
an hour and just shy of a half by like seconds. Eat a fucking numbnut. You numbnut. Oh, I'm sanitary. Thank you. Of all the things you could make a nasty gesture to, hand sanitizer, really not a threat. But anyway. Yeah, puff, puff, pass, you know. What is it? You know, do you pass the doji pen on the left-hand side? We need to double check. That's a universal question that is not completely answered properly. Is it always the left? Universally. Please, international folk, correct me if I'm mistaken or uninformed. My life is incomplete without the question being clarified. Is it always the left? I need to know.
No, it's not always left. It's that pass to the right.
Pass the dochi pan on the left-hand side. I need to know.
He doesn't
Is
say
that
pan. It's past the dashi.
No. Actually, if you go back, it is pass the dochi pan on the left-hand side. That's the fucking song. That's the fucking words. I have fucking studied those words and questioned them for decades. God damn it. You know what? Your cigarette's over. Get the fuck back in here.
No.
For chiming back in, you've lost. Oh, this motherfucker. Alright. Now you're getting. Oh, you know what? You're gonna smoke a taser one day. You're gonna light a cigarette and it's gonna taste you. I'm gonna figure it out. The act of lighting it will somehow shock him. Taser cigarette. Cassville. Okay. Missouri. Okay. All right, Jeff. We're paying attention. Southwest Missouri. Cassville. All right.
Fuck off. Yeah, I lived in Salem, there in Denton County, Missouri, for quite a while when I was a kid. What's Tupac talking about? Well, Tupac's still running his stream, apparently. They just popped over to say hi for a little bit. Then everybody left. Apparently they don't like me and Dave just sitting here getting drunk and stoned and bullshitting with y'all. You know, pretty much any topic's up for grabs. If y'all want to throw something out there and chat, we'll chat about it. No, you don't want to know what. Candy. I don't. My dad has some woman out there cut his hair, and I told him I'd get a haircut if he paid for it. And he took me to her, and she butchered it. Way shorter than I wanted it. Nowhere near the cut that I wanted. And she trimmed up my facial hair and everything, and I had pretty much cut it all off because it was so out of line, it wasn't even funny. I had to shave it all off. wait for him to come back in so I can get some better weed than what I've been smoking. Even though his tray's just sitting right there, I'm gonna make him give it to me. Or, not making, but begging for some. Yeah, and Jeff, you don't want to know what he had to say. Even for this stream, it was inappropriate. It can be nasty. But thank you anyways, Candy. To me, it just, I don't like it. It's way too short. And of course, I miss it. I reach back a lot, expecting that ponytail there, and it's not there anymore. Of course, it's not as annoying at night when I'm trying to sleep, but it's one of the main reasons I did it. It was breaking too much, and some of the shorter ones that wouldn't be kept in the tie at the back, they were all in my face at night. Drove me nuts.
Internet should be slow. It shouldn't be throttled. It should be fast and reliable. At Grand Valley Telecommunications, we provide you with all of the above. We have affordable pricing and we never bait and switch. Our prices have stayed the same for 10 years. We also have coverage in places others can't reach. Our belief is
Exactly, Jeff.
off the grid. We will individually serve
But,
to provide you with the best service possible.
you know, 50% would be passing it to the left at least. Because, like, if it's Dave here and I'm passing it to the right, well, if he's passing it back, he'd have to pass it to the left. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of times it goes to the left, but I've smoked plenty of times and it goes to the right. Just depends. You know, somebody just starts yammering and all of a sudden it changes direction. I've had that happen many times in a circle. Now where'd that bastard go? He's taken off for a long time. So is your fight over, Roseanne? Was it a good one? West Coast Collectibles Reviews and Retrospective! So is that going to be William or Tupac? Roseanne, they must have ended the stream. And hey, Tupac, can you grab those links that I put out, like my newest video for my shout out for my second part of the auction, and like the coin list and everything? Or maybe William can grab that information. I think Dave left us to go talk on the phone with someone. Yeah, I can hear him. He's talking on the phone to someone. What a dick. Yeah, well, I figured as much because I could see Tupac in here as well.
Sorry, my phone call's coming.
Yeah, I could tell you were talking on the phone. I just told him that. I was like, what motherfucker's out there talking on the phone?
I didn't ask for a phone call. It happened while I was trying not to have a phone call. Oh, alright, hold on. Get it out of here. I'll close the bowl in a minute. Second. Here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I had to respond to something, but like it all of a sudden became everybody wanted a piece of me all at the same time. And it was all people who don't even have a YouTube account that I could be like, bitch, I'm on YouTube. They wouldn't know. Like my mom would be like, bitch, I'm your mother. I could say, bitch, I'm on YouTube, but she would just have the same response. It wouldn't even offend her. She'd be like, nah, bitch, I'm on your mother. Fucking pay attention to me right now. Well, damn it, there it is. Alright, Kathy, what do you want?
Next time she does something like that, call her Karen.
No, because my aunt's Karen. And my aunt... No, hold on. But actually...
Is your Aunt Karen a Karen?
No, hold on. That's the part. That's the whole point. Is my Aunt Karen is the most un-Karen of Karens ever. And so, like, it's not even a family inside joke. Because my aunt is the most amazing person who is accidentally... Joke. No, it doesn't work. Like, I can't make a Karen joke unless I'm being directly face-to-face with somebody that I'm going to blame for being a Karen. Like, I can't make... It's like being married to a blonde. Unless you're making the blonde joke at her, you really don't have anything to say to make a blonde joke outside of that. Because it's really not fair. Why'd you marry her if you have all these blonde jokes? Same deal. Like, why are you gonna talk shit about your aunt?
Blonde jokes were some of the first blonde jokes I ever heard.
Never mind. Go ahead. Continue. No, dig deeper. Dig deeper. I'm loving this hole you're digging. Go ahead. Keep talking. All ears. Come on. I'm fucking listening.
I couldn't have been that good with the way
No,
it said
doesn't matter. It was better than anything.
Couldn't have been that good the way it
was
said
better than better than anything that I had to say. So please keep going. I'm listening.
Blonde jokes are some of the first blonde jokes I ever heard.
Sure. You said that already. What do you have now? Where does that go from there? What else do you have to say? Please enlighten us. We're all on fucking Twitter. But we're not on Twitter because that was fucking stupid.
I ain't being a Karen. West Coast Collectibles, you couldn't find the link. Go to my channel. Go to Robert Worley. Should be the newest video I posted. And there should be a link to the list of items. There isn't a link for the actual video yet. Mad Stacker hasn't posted that yet.
Truth.
And he probably won't post it until just shortly before.
Now. Yeah, a while from now.
But yeah, like, Jeff Crumpler brought up a good point.
Yeah.
Like if it's me and you sitting here smoking a joint.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going to pass it to the right to?
All the way back around.
No,
it's to the left, and then it comes all the way back around to the left.
And I'd be passing it to the right.
No, actually you aren't. You're passing it all the way back around, which comes from the left. It's because technically, if it was a proper rotation, we'd be sitting face to face. But because we have a camera,
and we're both right-handed, so we'd be handing it with our right hand, which technically would be passing to the right.
No, because Shut up. Use respectful stoner logic before your own left-handed nonsense. Pass to the left, leave it alone. The song said so long before we were born. Or even, well, at least fucking far enough along to decide that weed was part of our plan.
The only well, here's the thing.
Yes.
Now, if we're facing each other, okay.
See, senor.
Now think. Well, if it's a circle, let's say there's 8 people here.
It's called you always.
Let's say there's 8 people here. We might be passing it to the right.
No. We're back to 2 people still.
But now, if we go to 2 people, technically, if we're facing each other, we're right-handed, and I pass it to your right hand. Technically, I'm passing it across my body.
Exactly.
Towards the left-hand side. Technically, in a way.
Yep.
But it's still passing to the right.
Figure 8. It becomes a figure 8 when it's just 2 people. But there's always the left hand. It's called left-hand method.
Right, but I've been in plenty of circles with multiple people where it goes the opposite direction.
It's because they're uncultured heathens!
And I've been in plenty of circles where it changes directions.
Uncultured heathens!
I've been the person that changes
uncultured
directions multiple
heathens!
times. Because I forgot who handed it to me, and I handed it back to the person that handed it to me.
Because you're an uncultured heathen! Goddamn. Goddamn the Rastafari.
I've been really fucking stoned.
I've had a 17 fucking 100-pound fucking Rastafarian fucking monster of a fucking human grizzly bear look at me once when I tried to hand him the blunt back and be like, no, man, you want to get slapped? And his hand was bigger, several of his fingers were bigger than my whole head if he stretched them out. This guy was huge! And I was like, no, it's going right, it's going the left way. Was not gonna get this giant guy to backhand me for handing his joint the wrong way. And ever since then, I was scared straight. Or scared left. Yeah, scared left. That's all.
I knew there was something wrong about you.
It's all about where the weed goes. The weed goes to the left.
I knew it was from California and that
it had nothing to do. That same guy could have affected me in any place in America, and I would still be more worried about where my joint was going.
Friday showed up.
Oh, welcome.
I don't want to know what Kanye Fridays involves. Or what Kanye's Fridays involve, rather.
Well, I mean, at least it's not R. Kelly's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
That's already a good start. We're 2 hours in. Especially since we don't have too much longer.
Well, that microphone's a really good microphone, so I'm sure they heard you anyways.
Fair enough. Mumble the important parts to you.
That would be correct, Tupac. Like you said, passing it to the left, clockwise rotation.
Exactly. Part of the reason why you don't forget to do it that way. It just makes sense. I mean, almost got it right timing. Damn it. I'm too slightly too big of a pause.
That's for you not getting my blonde joke.
Oh, so you just ignore my joke no matter how funny it is. I see how it is. Just me, actually, technically, on the coin shop owning question. I'm the owner of a coin shop,
and I'm just a coin collector, silver stacker.
I'm a decent human being. I've got a roommate with you.
Sometimes.
More often than not. Every once in a while,
when there's other people around.
Actually,
There's
I'm more,
witnesses.
honestly, I'm more worried about what you do in front of the witnesses to show off. Sometimes you're safer when it's just no witnesses.
Yeah, sometimes.
Same.
Usually more methodical, at least.
No, but that has its own double-edged sword to deal with. Because then it premeditated goes with methodical. Same.
No, not necessarily premeditated.
No. Same. Methodical and premeditated are really hard to differentiate once they're already kind of being thrown
No,
around.
because there could be a snap decision made, and then
Trust me.
you become
Trust me.
methodical after that.
I've been in a federal courtroom and had my shit fucking expunged. So, just saying. Like, I'll have to show you. No, I actually have the discovery. I have the document that is just a list of all the things taken out of our house that was sent to me out of storage just because, like, I wasn't sure I wanted them to throw it away or if I wanted to burn it for my own enjoyment. But the damn thing is over half an inch thick. There are only 6 people in the house that they could fucking do anything based on discovery from. So it's literally the contents of our room and all of our text messages. And that between 6 people, they had better part of, 3/4 inch thick fucking paper stack of fucking bullshit. But because of that, it took weeks to get the DA to go through our bullshit and figure everything out. Because there was
remember, Kanye, he's not a silver stacker.
No.
I'm the silver stacker.
I'm a trader of silver and gold.
Well, see, he
I don't
said
really sit on
silver
anything.
stacker is the best type of people. I'm just making sure he knows you're not a silver stacker.
Oh! You know what? Next time I have a chance to throw you under the bus, better remember what fucking what size wheels we're on, so that I can ask you again what tires need to be replaced as they run you over.
Yeah, they'll probably need to be replaced, and I'll stand up afterwards.
I don't know. We're by the time we're getting into the winter, your teeth might add some studs to the tires.
Tupac, I don't know how to get that the fuck off of there.
We would
Other
have to
people
probably
have
close it and
subscribed.
start over.
Other people have
Yeah.
subscribed throughout the
All
street.
kinds of new
I don't
new
know how
contacts.
to make that go away.
All kinds of other contact, and nothing has got that to go away. Nothing short of probably closing and starting again is going to get that to stop.
If you want to tell me how, I appreciate it.
It doesn't F with the stream that's currently
Kanye Friday. Yeah, he's asking if your shop has a website.
No. But I can hook you up to our Buy It Now eBay store, which is Coin Guys 1234 on eBay. And that is all of our Buy It Now. You can get to it no matter where you are at any given moment. It's all of our really rad stuff. If you email that, if you make an offer on some of those coins that's reasonable, they will not be denied. Any reasonable offer will be accepted. If you're being unreasonable and if you know the coin you're trying to chew on and send an offer on, if you're being unreasonable or not. So I don't handle that side of the business. I handle the brick and mortar side. But if you're looking for our online footprint with the coins that we have, most of it's going to be, uncommon to rare date Morgans or other silver dollars and other gold or silver coins that are just hard to find. Otherwise, we're not going to have a lot, but we're going to have something that you might tickle your interest that you didn't think of, that I don't have an easy way to list in my own head. Because I don't run that side of it. I'm the one trying to, buy and sell out of the brick and mortar shop. But my partner's finally starting to go to real coin shows again, and his eBay store is getting real thick with good stuff. And his Buy It Nows, from what I'm understanding, are pretty reasonable, but also, if you make him an offer that isn't unreasonable, it will not be ignored.
I don't know.
Again, like, it's mostly high-end silver dollars that he's putting in his store. Or other high-end rare coins. So, like, I don't keep track because I have my own giant store inventory to fucking try and keep track of. So, like, it's big enough for me. I have 4 cases that I have to try and keep track of that shift and change periodically. And then I have to remember when they changed and what changed about them. So, like, there's a lot to it, even though it doesn't sound like a lot. But, like, I have to, when somebody comes in and goes, oh, I'm looking for a such and such, I have to go, oh, I might actually have that. Hold on, it's over here. Or kind of go, no, I definitely don't have one of those. Or something like that. Or whatever. You're like, I have to be cognizant of my inventory at all times. And there's only a handful of things that I really can get a pass at because they change over or change fast enough that there's no way, like, in my back of my head, I can really keep track of it. You know, like my bargain bin stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Bargain bin's like, fuck you. There's no way I know what's in the bargain bin anymore. Like, it's just, I just keep trying to not make it empty.
Yeah, I'll just grab some things and say they're from the $2 bin.
Yep. That's why I mark them. And I always mark them in a way that I know. I always put them, I always say something is destined for the $2 bin. It's usually coming out of a book or something that marked it at $3 previously somehow. And I mark it $1 down. So, you know, like, if it's an uneven number, it's always just one number down from what it actually is marked on the flip. That's why he can't get one over on me. It's because I'm not dumb. I already placed the things out. I know what's going out. I know what's sitting there. And if I don't, just because it's so repetitive to keep track of all of it.
One day I'll get a deal off you like I did on those nickels.
Honestly, if I had more nickels to sell you at a deal, I probably would just on principle. Just get rid of them. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, war nickels are a fucking nightmare on the retail side.
Oh, I know, right.
No, I'm saying, just on a retail side, because it's something that's weird. It's only 35% silver, so everybody has this weird stipulation about it.
Exactly, it's difficult on
I know,
your
I
end,
love them.
But on my end, I can get rid of them to people that want to use them for giveaway items.
Mm-hmm.
Or items on their wheels.
They're still silver.
Because they are, and they are something that's
they're just
kind of
shy.
interesting.
Wait, ironically, they're just shy, weight for weight, of a dime in silver value. They're just a hair shy of a dime's worth of silver.
Yeah.
It's just in a fucking giant, heavy fucking plank of a nickel.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
It's what? Less than half a gram? Like 0.4 grams?
Actually, it's roughly, just for sake of headspace math, it's about half a gram shy.
Right. I think it's
of physical silver compared.
I think it's like 2.6 grams
versus
physical
1.1
silver versus, or no, 2.5.
Yeah, it's literally
like
half a gram difference
versus 4.
Basically,
3,
like right now, like the last time I remember checking, the difference was basically 50 cents.
3.1 grams on a dime.
No, I'm saying like the difference between I'm just saying, like, virtually, like, roughly, the difference between the two on the scrap pie was about 50 cents.
Yeah, it's about half a gram.
You know, yeah. Well, no, because 50 cents is about a full gram of pure silver's value, or at least 925. 50 cents is about a gram of 925's value, plus or minus half, you know, maybe 60 cents at best. But lately, a gram of 925 really ain't all that valuable. A gram of 999 is hard to come by, so it becomes slightly more valuable.
Roseanne, name of the store is LNC Coins Incorporated.
Or LNC Coin Shop, actually.
LNC
Coin Shop at Gmail if you want to email questions, or lnccoinshop.com. There's a quick,
Kanye Fridays in Perth.
Oh.
He goes to the Mint twice a month.
Merde. If I was French, I would have shed out everything just now.
Oh my God.
I-
Being able to go to
now
the Perth
I
Mint
just,
twice a
you
month.
know what? I just have to step away.
Oh,
I have to pee, and that just made me mad. So I have to pee.
I think he's gonna go think about going to the Perth Mint.
I still have to urinate, so like, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'll be mad about it.
Roseanne, yeah, really, like he was saying, they don't have a website. They do have a, no, not LSU, LNC. Most of what they've got online is through an eBay store. Yeah, and Jeff, I'm really wanting to get into the raw metal side, but just haven't had a really good place to go look for gold or silver. I mean, I've got places around, I just haven't been to them. And when I do get up there, I'm not sure exactly what I need to be finding because most of it is ore locked up in hard rock. It's not like we've got a lot of placer gold areas. We've got some, but it's still pretty small. And I need the equipment to do that. And we've got some good silver here, but I'm not sure exactly what to look for when I'm looking for silver in ore. There's a lot of mines that were silver mines and gold mines around. You know, I'm sure I can gather all the quartz I want from there, but it's like, if it's just quartz, it's quartz.
What now? Quartz?
What?
What are quartz?
I was just talking about ore.
Ore?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah. Good man.
And I gotta actually do a little bit of work tomorrow, helping my half brother out.
No, I genuinely only
In the
have
shop.
one day tomorrow.
Which is not really gonna be much of work. I just gotta go over there and help him for a minute.
But tomorrow's my only day off.
Yeah, I
And
know.
all of my day tomorrow is built on exactly and exclusively my own enjoyment. And we're already leading into that almost midnight hour for here. It's not that I don't enjoy this, but anything I do on my day off, if it doesn't put money in my
Well,
pocket...
Kanye, if it's sterling, can't you, when you smelt it, can't you separate out those impurities by taking them off the top?
Oh, it depends. Depends.
They usually float to the top and cool out.
Depends what it is. And depends on the flux. Has to do a little bit more research to do that efficiently. But also...
Because he's in Australia and they have a hard time getting nitric acid for some reason.
No,
Because it's such an extreme corrosive.
Well, their government has weird rules about certain corrosives. We'll get away with some of it, but we won't others. But anyway, you know, there's always some good homework to be done on when you want some good chemicals, especially for science. But also, you might contact your nearest chemist of a similar nature. They might be working on a project or be interested in working on a project that has to do with something you're trying to have to do with.
Or you could find a refinery that would do it for you.
Very similarly.
And just, charge you a small fee and take
for
all your sterling and turn it into fine silver.
Right.
And be like, well, here's your 3 nines or 4 nines fine silver.
Yeah.
We'll charge you
1.5% or something, like, depending on the yield, and the weight that started.
And of course, the bigger the batch, the cheaper you'll get it.
Yeah. Percentage and yield. Percentage and yield are crazy. But anyway, folks, it's getting to be pretty damn late here, and we're gonna wrap it up. We love you.
Yeah,
we really appreciate everybody who showed up.
Crap, I agree.
Tip my hat to everybody. Damn, we're still here, especially those that were here more or less to the beginning.
I thought you were gonna do that, but
We're gonna come back to that one. Obviously,
okay, we'll do it.
I got a little overzealous and we didn't know how to handle it right, so I put my foot where my stupid was, and now there's some dimes going out to people, and we're still working on some shark jerky as a giveaway.
But yep, it's getting late here, guys.
We
Good night,
really
y'all.
appreciate you.
Love you guys. Thank
Absolutely.
you guys for joining us.
Thank
Hope
you,
you enjoyed it.
and have yourselves a good, nice, safe.
Wait, don't forget to turn on the notification bell because we
Yeah.
don't know when we're going live.
Yeah, I know,
so
we really don't. It's
If you-
schizophrenic.
if you actually kind of liked it, then turn on that bell because
Yeah.
you never know when it's gonna happen.
If you're on YouTube and you're into it, we are as sporadic as something really good on YouTube really is. You never know, it might pop up, so you better pay attention.